Yo, what's up? It's your boy Sunrise, and I'm here to talk about balancing out the polarities and the importance of it. And by polarities, I mean your masculine and feminine energy, such as your left and your right brain. You know what I mean? So, the common theme on Earth for the past couple thousands of years, has been too much masculine energy. You know what I mean? Too much masculine energy, right? We're literally ran by men. Women are just now, getting their power back and everything. But I just felt like it was very important to speak on this topic when it comes to a more individual basis, if you get what I'm saying. So when we're balancing out the polarities, first we gotta actually discuss what the polarities are. So we got masculine energy, which is yang energy, which is also logic, which is also science, which is also day, Then we got feminine energy, which is also yin, which is also intuition, which is also magic, which is also night. Okay? So the thing is, and with the yin, that's our right brain. Our right brain is our yin brain. Our left brain is our yang brain, which is our masculine. So we've all been using way too much of our left brain and not enough of our right brain. You get what I'm saying? And here's a little funny thing that I stumbled across. It was like an aha moment a couple months ago. So our brains control the side of our bodies, right? So our right brain controls our left half of our body, and our left brain controls our right half of our body. Our left brain is our masculine side, our logical brain, which is like 2 + 2 = 4, and I'm sure of it because it makes sense. Our right brain is our feminine side of our brain, which is our intuitive, which is our feeling, which is like, I just feel like I shouldn't do that today, Now, if you think about it, here, at least in America, most people are right-handed, right? But your left side of your brain controls your right side of your body. So it's like, even in something as minute as that little detail, we got mostly right-handed people in this country, meaning that they're being controlled by their left. They're using more of their left brain, which is their masculine side. So I just thought it was funny, like, even in that little detail, it's been overuse, And so what we have to do to balance out ourselves is start to exercise the side of the brain that we don't use. So, excuse me for 1 second. 1 second, people. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. I gotta get my cold press from license. It's plastic. Don't kill me. But, so, like I'm saying is, we gotta exercise the part of our brain that we don't use. Now, there are some people that are very right brain dominant and use their feminine side. But most people use their left side, which is their logic side, a lot. So basically, it comes down to like where even in the physical things that we do matters. So it's like we have to see our body as a whole because we want to balance out our brain and use all of our brain. That's how it works the best. So say I'm a right-handed person, right? And I do most of the things with my right hand. I lean on my right side, You want to start to balance that out by like using your left, exercising your left side of your body. Use your right with your left hand. You know what I mean? If you kick mainly, if you're a soccer player and you kick with your right leg, start practicing kicking with your left leg. You know what I mean? And so it's like these physical actions of using our other side of our body, which is controlled by the alternate side of the brain, will intend and then train that side of the brain to be, it's like your brain is like a muscle, you know what I mean? If you only do push-ups with your right arm, you're only, I got a code, y'all, just to let y'all know, I got a code. I don't got a code, I'm healing. We're affirming that. I'm healing. I don't know, I'm purging, you know, the ancestors said, we purging. I'm like, bro, a nigga be drinking juices, I be eating healthy. What's going on, y'all? They like, you purging, fool. So just excuse me as I clear my nostrils. But if you only do push-ups with your right arm is gonna get stronger, your left arm is gonna get weak. So it's the same with your brain. Start to work on the other side of your body so you can use all of your body as more fluid, because that's how it was meant. If you're left-handed, if you use your left hand more, which means your right side of your brain is really dominant, use your other hand, use your other leg, lean a different way, try to balance. The thing is, we want to balance out everything, you know what I mean? And so that's just physical things we can do. But as far as like the mental things, sometimes, like me, I'm really logical sometimes. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how that's going to happen in 3 days. Because I got to get this and I got to get that. And I'll blah, 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 chatter. I've been exercising my right brain to where it's like, okay, logically, on my left side of the brain, I don't know how that's going to happen. But on my right side of the brain, it's really my intuition is telling me to be still today. So you know what? Instead of ignoring that intuitive side, I'm going to listen to it. And if it tells me to go right, I'm going to go right. You know what I mean? And so just work. If you're too intuitive and you're just, I don't think there's a thing as too intuitive, but if you're just mainly like, because see, when you use your right brain a lot and you're over dominant on your right brain, you can kind of get airheady, like to where you're like, you start to make decisions that aren't good for you just because you're like too high, like you're airheady. You're like la-di-da, like I believe this could work out, or you're like basically neglecting your logical side of your brain, which is like, okay, listen, if you sit on your ass for 3 days straight, you're not going to get any results, when you're into it, you know what I mean? So it's like, start to exercise mentally the other sides of your brain as well. Now, the whole thing about this 5D is that there's a rebalancing in the world. The world, as above, so below. The world is balancing out the polarities, which is meaning there's been way too much masculine energy, right? So as you notice, as we've all been looking around and existing, you know what I mean? There's a lot of rise of feminine power. Women are stepping into their greatness. Women are like, you know what? We got power too. We matter. Blah blah blah. It's just a lot of female power, but not only is it female empowerment in the sense of just women humans who are women, but like also a lot more men are tapping into their feminine energy, which is like, I can feel, I can cry if I want, you know what I mean? It's okay for me to feel sad. It's okay for me to feel. It's okay for me to feel. So it's like, it's not only women who are stepping into their power more, it's men too who are also allowing their feminine energy to be more embraced. And so we see this out in the world, and as above, so below. So it's very important for us to shift with the world. It's very important for us to balance out our polarities of masculine and feminine energy, because that's how you get complete harmony, and then you can move so gracefully throughout this matrix. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so cold, but I gotta get this message out. My nose is like leaking. It's like draining. But if you ever got a chance to go to your local cold pressed juice, this is what I advise when you are experiencing what I'm experiencing. Get you a cold pressed juice. This got like wheatgrass, cayenne pepper, ginger, apple. This is all you need. I ain't taking no pills, no Benadryl. I'll take this and a nap and I'll be good. But anyways, balance out your polarities, because then your manifestations will become smoother. You'll be able to navigate through this matrix a lot easier. And what else? I'm gonna get off here. That's it. My nose is running, but ancestors say you gotta get this message out. Hopefully, whoever is meant to see this will see this, and just take action with this knowledge. Don't just hear about it. I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? We got to take action with the knowledge. What good is the knowledge if you don't do nothing about it? So take this message and balance yourself out. Balance out the Trinity. I thought it was just the polarity. What is the Trinity? That's just a lyric in my rap song. So there is a Trinity, but we're going to talk about that on the next video. Now take this knowledge and run with it. Shout out to the ancestors for always channeling divine knowledge. It's not my knowledge, it's everybody's knowledge. Knowledge is free. Take action with it. Balance out the polarities in your brain, your masculine and feminine energy, and you'll start to see more ease in your life. You know, not to say that it's going to be easy balancing out yourself, but just do it. Peace and love, family. I love you.